And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. Oh my God. Really tech, huh? That's what everybody wants to know about really tech. It's only up 1,000%. Congratulations for those of you that got it. Some of you was up 14%, 1,400. Some of you 14 times your money. I have the $500 member group, and 2 of them knew about this last night, close to 24 hours ago. Actually, 3 of them knew about it. So those people I know got in early, and the rest of you that found out this morning, congratulations to you. That's one of the benefits here. Look, some of the stuff goes up and down. That's just the nature of the beast. So what I'll do is show you about different cryptos. If you decide you like them and want to invest, that's on you. If you time it right, you can get into something. And how do you time it right? By getting in early. When I told you 0.00 last night, 24 hours ago almost, I started my show off saying I've got a crypto. I got the show prep the night before. I had it all ready. And then I posted the video that I had 3 whales call me. What is it? Some of them wanted to 14x their money. Imagine if they dumped $100,000 in. They'd have $1.4 million right now. That's why some of these people have a reoccurring $500 every month. All they got to do is pick up the phone. What is it? They don't tell me how much they put in, but one guy says it'll be a minimum. If you tell me that you like something, he's like, the minimum I'll put in is about $10,000. I'm like, oh. So that guy would have just made $140,000 overnight on a quickie. Put your $10,000 in, make it 140, get out of town, right? So there you have it. Hey, these are pretty good. Fairlife, really super chocolatey, I'll tell you. That is yummy. Fairlife, yeah. 30 grams of protein in there, and it don't taste fake. That tastes real, like really yummy chocolate. Let me check in the comment section. Who are the first 5 people here? Carp Lifer, Trevor Cronin, Mr. OG, Valley Joe, MKP. And Randolph's like LFG, really tech. Hey, that was a fun 1,300% increase. Now, I don't know if it's going to stay up. Like I told you, here's how it works. Brand new shit shoots right up when it first comes out. That's why if you're there and you get a hold of this thing before anybody else, it's only common sense. A lot of this stuff, if it has a good use, it can go parabolic in the beginning, and then the people that are in early sell off. If you were one of the $500 whales, you knew last night before I even broke the show. And you don't have to be. I reported on it if you would have got into it right then. And just, it's your own comfort level. Look, it's a crypto, from what I read, sounds pretty amazing use case. Real estate and all this stuff. And the government of Dubai has no problem with it and all that. The government of Dubai, who works with Ripple all the time, these people in Dubai, the government knows, okay? Their government people are chum with the Ripple and all that. They're not going to allow dumb shit going on over there, at least as far as I know. So maybe if they, I can't speak on how valid really tech is and all that. I'm just speaking on the article. I'm just going by what the article said. And then I said, well, you know what? Let me investigate this thing a little. I looked into it, and I did not invest in it. So, because either way, oh, and I don't get paid by Really Tech. It's just I wanted to give you a gift. That's all I wanted to do. Some of you could have made a lot of money, like millions on this thing, right? Depends on how much you put in. But I think, like I said, if you just want to put some in it and let it sit for a year, whenever the crypto regulations happen, this thing is working with real estate agents, 30,000 of them around the world. So it's kind of like they're buying and selling with it. So, I mean, if you want to put $100 in it, I mean, it's good to put money in it, 500 into something that's 0.000. That's when you want to get something for $500. Not when it's 5 cents, 50 cents. But when the shit's down in the 0.0000005, then that's like, whoo, way. See what I mean? And that's when you got into Ripple. That's when you should have gotten into XRP. When it's down in those zeros and stuff. The more zeros, the better. Like, damn. Now, I didn't get a chance to get in. So what I'm going to do on this program is when I read or when I discover news, or if I see a company and I do a little investigating, I'm like, oh, they got a crypto, huh? Might be something you want to consider, especially if there's like 5 zeros in front of it, all right? That's how the whales do it. Roscoe Youngblood, welcome to the entry-level membership program, along with Joyce. Then we have Gregory Host. Welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion level. Vinny, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion level. Got Crypto She-Hulk right there looking after the little bastards. We got James Haggard. Chriselle Lynn. Let's look here. So where people found this crypto is www.pump.fun. And I typed that in there. And then they found it on Phantom Wallet. I'm not recommending any of these things. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about advising of any kind. Totally high. I just snorted about 3 ounces of cocaine before I started the show. Just thought I'd put that in there. So, Stuvell says, you're high, man. Oh, my God. You got to have some fun along the way. Yeah, so, yeah, Phantom Wallet is bad. Hey, like I said, I'm not recommending any of this shit. You do whatever you got to do. But when I find out stuff here and there, so I'll be putting it on maybe a member show and do these things. Sometimes I'll just offer a gift, a gift of information is all. So never had an issue using Phantom Wallet, says Mr. OG. Okay. All righty. Hey. Let's go with the first article for today. I'm going to show you here what the other channels never talk about. Damn shame. Copy and paste. Where are we at? The Force. Somebody named The Force. May the Force be with you. The Force gave 5 people memberships. J-Rod got a membership from The Force. So did Sean Jack, Bergness. Julian the Apostle got a membership from The Force. John Ross Rockefeller, must be nice. Hopefully you're related. And if you are, shoot a little cash this way. But anyhow, right on, man. 5 more people joined this channel. Oh, sweet Jesus. James Haggard. Paying it forward. Made a lot today. Oh, sweet. Now that's what I'm talking about. Look, that's another thing. James, thank you very much. I I was able to find something because I'm shown, sometimes the universe shows me stuff, okay? My higher power. And I am able to run this channel because I have to give this information away for free. That's kind of how it works with the big guy in the sky. So it's supposed to be like love your neighbor as yourself, stuff like that, help your neighbor out, these kinds of things. I mean, the world's a bad place, but if we can help each other succeed. So I find information, I'm supposed to give it away for free. If you make cash on certain things, but if you get wrecked, don't expect me to pay you. That's how it goes. But if you make a killing, you walk away with a big wad of cash, shoot me something, please. Also keep, try to do free shows and all this stuff. That's kind of how I'm working it with the universe, is like getting a membership is really just a way to tell YT to go suck on some big D. I try to give away as much free shit as I can. And because you're supposed like karma, like which if you do good, good comes back to you kind of a thing. So that's how I kind of run the channel. 90% of the shit on my program's free. I've been having a free channel basically for 5 years. You can really get rich just watching my channel and never give a dime or whatever. And that's how I have it set up. So the honor system. The honor system is I got $5 or $10 memberships. If you're learning stuff, join the channel. You're helping people. Be part of something. This revolution in crypto is going to happen. You could say, and there'll be proof. I can print out all the membership stuff one day, but you could be proof like I supported that channel and helped make millions of millionaires. I had a part of that. At least something in your life. Like I want to walk away from this knowing, and I don't have to know all of you, but I'm going to walk away. Hopefully once we get rich, we can have a Crypto Hulk party. Or if I'm trying to get a seminar put together this year. I don't know when. But anyhow, it's like, be a part of something bigger. At least, if every month you're paying your $5, I'm a part of this fucking channel. So if, anything ever comes of crypto and they want to do a documentary and I'm sitting there, I'm Crypto Hulk. They're like, look, dude, that's not your name. What's your fucking name? Is that a trick question? But it's like, I could print out all the membership roll things and your name will be there. And they can be like, whether it's whatever, Corky's research or something, but it shows Corky's research paid $5 or Chrisella Lynn gave $50. Good God. Thank you very much for that. Tax-free, all money right there. All I can print out all that shit. So in the future, you can lay claim to, I was there when it all went down on Crypto Hulk show. One of these days, maybe I pick something that goes up 100,000%. Today, I already picked something that went up 1,300%. So it's not unlikely. One of these days, I'll pick something that's going to go up 50,000%. You're like, oh, shit. Okay. I just started doing this. I didn't really ever like doing that because all this hype stuff, but I do realize now we have a potential to make money, and I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? The best that I can. Some stuff I pick might not, skyrocket. Today sure did, didn't it? Yes, sirree, it sure did, Crypto Hulk. So there you have that. ISA, welcome to the entry-level membership program. Welcome to the channel here. But yeah, man, awesome. And I'm trying to use my knowledge, skills, and ability now to start pulling up these whoppers. And I'm trying to reach as many people as possible, as long as people donate after you make some money. Then I'll just keep them open. And that's your way of participating. I'll show you how to make 1,300% in a day. Break off Crypto Hulk that, and I'll just keep the shows open. Then everybody can get an opportunity. The littlest person, the smallest person, not midgets, but we will have those at the crypto hawk party. But I'm talking about the most financially strapped people. I can give out free information. At least they can get a part of it. They don't have to be part of the $500 club or a 10, even though $10. Hey, I know $10 is really, it's like a Big Mac or something now. But anyhow, enough of that. Let's get to the news here. Fundamental news is what my channel is based on. I just show you facts. You decide what you want to do with them. I don't really give a fuck. It's your life, not mine. I'll provide information, and if you want to utilize that, then that's your choice. Here we go with this article here. Now, what do we got here? Coinbase is being sued. Let me give you a little background here. Coinbase to face the lawsuit over unregistered security sales, the judge rules. Coinbase said the judge's opinion narrowed the scope of discovery in the case, adding, "We look forward to vindicating the remaining claims in court." A U.S. federal judge has rejected Coinbase's argument that it does not meet the definition of statutory seller under the federal law, forcing the this thing is so fucking stupid. You want to know why? I'm not going to read too much more of this. We don't have crypto regulations in this country. I'd like to know how the judge is giving an opinion on this. There's nothing in the United States Code. What's the judge using for all the basis? Like, what is a crypto? Do we have an official definition of what is cryptocurrency in this country and how they function as securities? No, we have none of this shit at all. We have a fake court case right here. Okay, let me break it down. Let's take it back to 8th grade. Going back to 8th grade. The United States government has 3 branches: legislative, executive, and the judicial. The legislators make laws for crypto, which we do not have right now. Okay? There you go. The president is supposed to sign off on any laws that Congress makes. And you know what the judicial does? They interpret existing law. That's what this judge is supposed to do. Paul Engelmeyer, pole smoker, okay? But he likes the big D on the weekend with his boyfriends. So I'm just telling you what I heard. It's hearsay, so now it's not admissible in court because it's hearsay. This fucking retard that we call judge, look, judge, we don't care what your opinion is. You need to interpret the law. Oh, sorry, there is none. Case dismissed. You see how easy this goes? That's how this court case needs to go. This fucking clown they have sitting in a courtroom is giving an opinion. That's not what he gets fucking paid for. He gets paid to interpret the law. But guess what? We don't have crypto law. So this stupid asshat is talking out of his ass, okay? That's my interpretation of this article right here. Now, let's look right here under the section that says ongoing lawsuit with the SEC. Go down to the 3rd paragraph. It says, there is no more pressuring issue in securities law today than the scope of the Securities and Exchange Authority to regulate secondary trade of digital assets. Now, we're going to stop with that. There is no more pressing issue in securities law today that the scope of the SEC's authorities to regulate secondary. Okay, what that is when a business like Ripple, let's say, sells a crypto to Coinbase, that could be considered a security, right? I totally agree with that, all right? But here's the problem. We don't have crypto law. See, this works in the world of securities. This works in the world of finance that we've known of it, okay? There's nothing in our financial laws in this country about cryptocurrency. So a judge is making a personal, I can have a personal opinion that peanut butter ice cream is the best, and if you don't eat it, you should get the death penalty, okay? Like, that's just fucking absurd, all right? This judge out of his opinion, and he doesn't get paid for that. He gets paid to interpret existing law. This fucking retard is now claiming that Coinbase is selling securities when this judge has no right to say any of this at all. This judge is not even allowed to hear this case. None of these judges, because we don't have crypto law in this country. What you're seeing is a free-for-all in the justice system, okay? I used to work for the Department of Justice. I'm very well aware of what United States Code is. And guess what? There's nothing in the United States Code outlining cryptocurrencies. It's not there. All these judges are in violation of what's supposed to happen, the law, okay? Now, when it says here, the SEC is supposed to regulate secondary trades, okay, now that we already know the judge has no authority in this case, let's talk about now, in the real world, in securities, the SEC does regulate secondary trades. Now, let's go to something called the 2015 Ripple Settlement Agreement. I've only been talking about it, maybe 3 years now. Not a big deal, right? I started talking about this for years. Other channels just have no clue what I'm talking about. And I'm like, well, you didn't work for the Department of Justice like I did, have you? No, you haven't. So you can go sit down and shut the fuck up. Right here is that what happened is Ripple, hold on a second, Randolph, thank you very much, Randolph. LFG, fund, thanks, Crypto Hulk, and that's faux show. Turbo fuckery. Welcome to the 2024 crypto explosion level. So what we got here is the United States Department of Justice. We have a 2015 Ripple Labs settlement. What happened here, Crypto Hulk? Right now, I'm going to destroy the judge. I'm going to destroy the judge that likes smoking poles, okay? 10 years ago, the United States Attorney's Office, along with the whole Justice Department of the United States, all these different agencies. And then you got the Treasuries involved with the Treasury Police, IRS, FBI. That's everybody. Investigated Ripple Labs, okay? And Ripple was laundering money accidentally, okay, but they didn't have to blame. They took a plea agreement, so they didn't have to actually admit to anything. They paid some money. And it all went bye-bye. Ripple hired somebody to make sure they're doing KYC and shit, and everything was fine. There was no allegations of securities trading, nothing. Let me explain it again really quick. Everybody was there investigating everything Ripple ever did with the buying and the selling and the buying and the selling of the cryptocurrency. There was nothing security-wise that came up. Ripple was determined to be, now, let's click on that little blue hyperlink there. Let me make sure my show is still on. Okay. The hyperlink, go to page 10. Let's go to page 10. Look on the right side of you should have an Adobe Acrobat application to read this, to view this. And if not, I can't help you. But I have it. I'm on page 10 of 16. Let's look at capital letter B, XRP2's. Let's read paragraph 22. On July 1st, 2013, Ripple Labs incorporated a subsidiary called XRP Fund 2. So look, you got Ripple Labs, and then you have XRP Fund 2. They started a business. Ripple Labs started a business. They incorporated a subsidiary out of South Carolina. XRP2, listen to this, was created to engage in the sale and transfer of convertible virtual currency called XRP to various third parties. Notice it's not secondary sales, okay? So this judge is clearly fucking high. What I'm showing you on the Coinbase case is XRP is not the security. I'm not talking about all 75, whatever, okay? In this Coinbase case, if the judge is claiming that Coinbase was selling XRP, which was a security, then that's completely wrong. We already know the judge is high as fuck right now. He's higher than me. But we have right here the XRP. So you go Ripple sold XRP to XRP Fund 2. So now XRP Fund 2 was the one who had, and this is what date did this occur? Right around, look right here. On September 4th, 2013, this is sentence number 24. On September 4th, 2013, XRP2 registered with FinCEN as a money service business. So what happened is Ripple, for about a month, only sold XRP. That was it, okay? This was back in 2013. It goes to show you how way far back all this goes. Ripple Labs sold at first for about a month and a half, okay? But then XRP Fund 2 took over, all right? So since 2013, Ripple Labs has not sold XRP. But Crit Hawk, what about this court trial with Ripple, with Gary Gensler? That shit's all fake, okay? I'm showing you the court documents here. It was already determined in 2015, 5 years before the Ripple trial with Jay Clayton and Gary Gensler. 5 years before, Ripple stopped selling it in 2013. The government knew they bought and sold and all that, okay? Ripple wasn't charged with anything with that. What Ripple did after 6 weeks of selling XRP is had a subsidiary start. So the first person is Ripple. Secondary sales is to who? XRP Fund 2. Third person sales would get to be Coinbase. And then if you went to buy it, you're the fourth person in this. There's no fucking way anybody with brains in their head, securities don't go through the hands of 4 people. That's not a security. Because you buy it from Coinbase, who gets it from XRP Fund 2, that's not a fucking security. No other channel's breaking this down. This shit is so fucking stupid, what we got going on with these court hearings, and all these lawyers in our country, they've got horse shit for brains. Okay, your lawyers literally have horse shit for brains. I'm the only one showing this. If you bought XRP from Coinbase, you're the fourth person. Gary can only control what? Up to the second person. You get it? Oh. So if Ripple sells it to XRP Fund 2, that's where Gary comes in. Not down to Coinbase and then finally down to you. That's 4 people. That's not a security. That is ridiculous to even to determine, oh yeah, for Gary to even say that, he's high as fuck. Because you know what? I'm not a lawyer, and this shit is too fucking easy to understand, okay? Gary was straight up lying. And if he didn't say it, Jay Clayton guy, don't ask me why Trump hired him, okay? I don't have the answers to all these things, but I've got proof to a whole lot of shit right here, okay? So that is what's going on with this trial, with this pole-smoking judge. It's fucking ridiculous. And that's the end of the first article. Let me check my program here. Freedom Rings. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Gotta go, but we'll catch the rest later. Enjoy the show, Hulksters. Thank you very much for that. Let me take a look here at the comments section, shall we? Let's look through the comments here. I'm still thinking about Crypto Hulk running stoplights, speeding too. Running stoplights to get to the ER. To get to the ER for a weed overdose. I'm telling you, man, I was not feeling good, and I felt like I was going to die. Oxygen just wasn't working, man, and that was a bad feeling. I'm like, fuck it. I'm running a red light, and the cop could be chasing me. Look, okay. I bought a Ducati motorcycle like almost 7 years ago, okay? I was getting high speeds all the time. I'm not concerned about getting in a police chase. But Crystal Hulk, didn't you used to do that kind of work? Okay, I'm talking about a motorcycle chase. I'm not giving a job history, all right? So for me, I'm going to go to the hospital if I'm getting chased. I don't give a fuck. Like, I used to outrun the cops all the time. I don't fucking care, okay? So I'll be running red lights, going to the hospital because I'm sick. If the cop wants to red light me, fine. He can follow me all the way to the ER and carry my... When I collapse, running into the hospital, he'll be carrying me into the hospital in handcuffs. Where the fuck? I don't care. I'm a kind of a person where I just don't give a fuck, man. If I feel I got to run red lights to get to the hospital, I'm going to fucking do it. I don't give a fuck what it says. We'll deal with that shit later. Maybe they'll suspend my license or something. I don't fucking care. I'll figure out another way. I'll get a scooter, an electric scooter, man. They got those at Costco, those Bugatti scooters for like $1,500. Maybe I'll just drive. I'll probably get a ticket driving an electric scooter next. Yeah, man, I roll hard on the Bugatti scooter. Let's. Oh yeah, I'll be driving down the road with a Bugatti scooter and a helmet and get pulled over and shit. Like, you're that guy. I took his license away for speeding. And then they take my. I wonder how they do that. If I was driving an electric scooter, those Bugattis, and I'm driving 35 and a 25, do I get a ticket for that? I'm on a scooter, man. I'm like, fuck you. All righty. Next article. 300 pounds on a scooter. I'm going to tell him, hey, I want the big boy version, right? I don't want this kid scooter. I need something with some horsepower. It's a Bugatti, man. It better move me fast. Don't forget the eye protection. Okay. Here she is. Caroline. That's just a typical YT move. So, I'm going to watch this here for a second. We were getting too real. So that's what's going on. The Commodities Future Trading Commission has Ripple and Coinbase helping them figure out how to put together crypto laws and rules and shit for commodities trading. 2 companies that are being sued. Does this make any sense? No. That's what gets me into crypto is, how is this happening? Right? Very interesting. Hulk on a Bugatti scooter on the way to YT headquarters. Oh my God. Only time is left. Okay. So now let's look at, why is this BS? Are you friggin' serious?
Not the same, so we have to rebuild.
There we go. And they keep cutting off this program, everybody. take a look here. Now, we know that the Commodities Future Trading Commission is working with Ripple and Coinbase, who are both being sued, to come up with a whole crypto system. Do you see, like, why is there no other crypto there? Why aren't Bitcoin or Ethereum there? Because they're not a part of it. Can you see that? Like, I don't care about price. Let's just talk. Stu Lavelle, wave to YT folks and wish them an awesome day. Everybody wave to YT. Hi. Look what we got here. We're still on, assholes, working at YT. We're still here. We still got people in the room, dumbass at YT. Yes. These fucking retards. I swear to God. Now, what we got here, let me show you this. I got a 62-page Federal Reserve report. I want to show you this. 62-page. Let me do a copy and a paste. I want you to see something here. Now, click on that report. Go down to the 38. Well, yeah, go to the 38, page 38 out of 62. I'll give you a minute to do that real quick. Okay, so what we got here is the Federal Reserve had something called a Faster Payments Task Force, okay? In 2000, now I want you to see what's going on with the Commodity Future Trading Commission is you got Ripple there helping to make guidelines along with Coinbase. Are you, what's happening, okay? Now, 2015, that's when the Federal Reserve wanted to study way back in 2015 before Trump got to be president. Now, 2015 was the same year that Ripple had the settlement, right? Look at that now. 2015, I just showed you, Ripple was considered a money service business, and the XRP itself, that court document, calls it a virtual currency. It was considered currency, okay? Now, governments have currency, right? Crypto Hulk? Right. So why did the government call Ripple a virtual currency or call it currency? Because currency is a term used for like governments, isn't it? Yeah. So why did they allow that? And then why did they cancel Facebook had Libra, right? Facebook had something called Libra. It was considered a currency, and all the governments in the world shut it off. But not Ripple. And now Ripple is working with the Commodities Future Trading Commission, so is Coinbase, and they're both being sued. You see how this is what I know sets off the bullshit meter.
LLSHIT, that's bullshit. Attention, the bullshit meter has detected major BS. Confirmed, that's definitely some bullshit.
Okay, that's how I know I'm on the right track. Because when I worked law enforcement and stuff, I'd look for dumb shit that doesn't make sense. I'd look for the person that's not doing what everybody else is doing. That's how you catch them real easy, okay? My daughter loves the BS button. Well, does it make any sense? I'm telling you, like, you got a 2015 Ripple settlement agreement. Ripple's considered a money service business, and the XRP is considered currency. Facebook gets determined that their Libra is currency, so the government said, oh, it's bad, and they turned it off. Currencies, if you look up the term currency, it refers to government money. So why are they calling the XRP currency, right? Virtual currency, that means like government money. See, they just told on themselves. That's why they don't refer to this court here. That's why I always refer to this court document that I showed you, because I know what the truth is. XRP is already considered government money. It'll be the government. You'll see it will be considered the government money. It has already been determined to be government money in 2015. I just showed you the court document. It's called virtual currency. Currencies are used for governments, not for private individuals or whatever. I caught the government, okay? They've already determined what XRP is. A currency, that's a governmental term. That's how I know XRP is the chosen one. Now, between right here and over there, I don't know all the steps they're going to take. I've already shown you, I know the end game. XRP will be determined to be a United States currency. The government will take it over, the treasury. That's what the XRP, see, look, I want to show you something. You had Ripple, right, sell to XRP Fund 2. And then that XRP Fund 2 was putting that into the system and controlling it, right? What you're going to see in the future is when we find out who works at XRP Fund 2, I have a feeling, remember where Rosie Rios came from? The Treasury, right? Ripple hired United States Treasury person, Rosie Rios. She quit her job working for the Treasury to go work for XRP. Now, underneath Ripple, you got Ripple Labs and the XRP Fund 2. Rosie Rios, in my opinion, is working in that organization because that will be like an extension of the Treasury. The Treasury will take, see, the XRP goes into XRP Fund 2's control. That's who the Treasury will take over that. Okay, that's where Rosie Rios is working with Ripple in that department. And this, we'll find out later, will become the Treasury of the United States. All right? So Ripple is not the one buying and selling. They did that in 2013. After that, it was XRP Fund 2. They're the ones who control all of this. The XRP going in and off the market. When there's too much XRP on the market, XRP Fund 2 goes in, buys it up. And then when there's not enough, XRP Fund 2, Ripple doesn't do that. So for Ripple to be in court, it's ridiculous. They don't do that. This whole court case is a sham. I just showed you how Ripple does it. It's XRP Fund 2. Ripple's not doing this. When Brad Garlinghouse says, yeah, and Ripple's a good steward of this and that, Ripple's not doing it at all. I'm not saying he's lying, but he's not telling you the truth, okay? It's XRP Fund 2. But see, nobody knows who works for them. That's a secret organization. That's how you know. That's where the Treasury is involved with Ripple right there. There's some kind of a contract they have, our government and Treasury. It's all secret. And they have it with XRP Fund 2. It's a special section where maybe our government allows a private company to contract. Whatever the fuck it is, that's the Treasury, the XRP Fund 2. Alrighty then, you won't hear that from any other channel. Now, if we look here at what I just sent you, this is a 62-page document from the Federal Reserve. I'll send it again so you don't have to go look for it. There it is right there. Now, if you go to page, 38? Okay, page 38. You have what's called the Faster Payments Task Force. Who is involved with this? I'm not going to read all the names. I'm going to find anything crypto or whatever I can. Ripple, who was there? Ryan Zagone. So Ripple was the only participant from the United States government, the Faster Payments Task Force. Ripple was the only one there. I want you to think about this. 2015, this started. Well, just a coincidence. Why? Because Ripple just passed the 2015 criminal court case. They passed it and won. Okay? That's when the XRP was determined to be a currency. That's a government term. Ripple was there from day one, and Ripple just happened to be in the Faster Payments Task Force. See that? Now, who else is involved? The Clearinghouse, Wells Fargo, ACI Worldwide, and American Express. These are all Ripple partners. We're not seeing any other crypto here, are we? No, we're not. Now, let me go with the evidence right here. It talked about the Clearinghouse. Here's the evidence. That's a Ripple partner. Let me do a copy and a paste. Okay, there's the first one. The Clearinghouse. Now, ACI Worldwide. It was mentioned on page 38 right there. There's 26 members. There was 26 members of the Federal Reserve Faster Payments, 26 members, and 5 of them were like Ripple and partners. There's your ACI connection. American Express was in that Faster Payments group. That's a Ripple partner right there. There's your evidence for that. American Express to integrate XRP. So some people say, oh, well, man, nobody's using XRP. That's what dumb people say, and I can't help them. They were born that way because their mom was a hooker and their dad was a drug addict, and they got fucked up genes. That's just how it goes when your parents are losers. So right here, American Express partners with Ripple to integrate what? XRP into Faster Payments. This was August 2024 right there. Ripple partner and Wells Fargo collaborating on a SWIFT replacement. So there's the Ripple Labs and Wells Fargo partnering together. Let me do a copy and a paste. Next. And that'll be it. So what did we just learn in this is this. You got the Commodity Future Trading Commission, Carolyn Pham, working with Ripple and Coinbase, who are both being sued, and they're working with the government to make crypto laws in the commodities future. You have Ripple in 2015, who was going through a felony court case, and when it passed, it went on to work with the Federal Reserve. I'm not making this shit up. Do you see how I just know there's something not right here? So Ripple was in a felony court case. They didn't admit guilt. They worked around it. And then later that year, Ripple was chosen to work with the Federal Reserve for faster payments, and no other crypto company was there. Is this making any sense? This is how you know something is up, okay? Because what I'm telling you now, it's like, what the fuck? How does this even happen? So Ripple's in court one day getting a felony, and then the next day they're working for the Federal Reserve on faster payments. Now, come on. Like, I've got to set off the bullshit meter one last time.
Bullshit! 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 That's bullshit.
Okay, so I can't explain why, everybody. I'm just showing you the evidence. I've used all the evidence I can. Ripple's going to become part of the government. They've helped the Federal Reserve with this new Fed Now shit. I just showed, there's nobody else there. I showed you the faster payments. They already did the study. No other crypto was there except Ripple. That's it. No other tech company that I saw, just Ripple. And then you had Ripple banks, like 5 Ripple banks. And then Kroger grocery store and some shit like that, okay? I mean, why wasn't Chainlink there? Why wasn't Cardano there? Why wasn't HBAR? Why wasn't anybody there? I don't know. Ripple, what I do know is Ripple was the only one. And that same year, Ripple was going through felony court case. So, I mean, I can't explain it. I just know something's up. They're trying to do something tricky. And they can't fool Crypto Hulk. That's for damn sure. And that's for show. We got James Haggard. Gave 10. And welcome back again. They cut me off and I'm back on track. James Haggard gave 10 memberships. First one, Eon Vaz. Peter McQueen. 19K got a membership by James Haggard. Mark Narliskels, Das Adar, Joshua Crypto Mayhem Miller, Crypto Carpenter, and Chemo Martika got memberships, along with Critius and Dave C. All these people got memberships by James Haggard. All righty. Somebody by the name of Pushrod is here. That's interesting. Let's see. Okay, let me do this real quick. Caleb and Brown. Caleb and Brown, I'm an affiliate of them. They buy and sell crypto. Let me do a link here. Copy and paste. Now, almost every one of us has some kind of ledger device. Here's this one. There's nothing on it. I just use it for the show. And that's for show. I got about half my crypto on there. I partnered with Caleb Brown about 3 months ago, roughly. I was in crypto for about 5 years. I only bought crypto in the beginning because I never wanted to buy because I was always afraid of a quantum computer attack. So I only spent so much money. I didn't spend a whole lot on XRP. Then I made my show, and then here I am like 5 years later wanting to buy more, but I just don't trust the quantum computer hack that's going to happen. Now, if a quantum computer attack happens, this thing is probably going to be hacked. Look, I don't need to hear all the David Schwartz stuff. If you want to believe him and you're hacked, then you ask him for a refund when you lose millions of dollars. See how that works out, okay? So what we do on my channel is this. We're going to be proactive. So I joined Caleb and Brown. They use institutional grade custody. They have 1,800. Caleb and Brown uses Fireblocks, and Fireblocks has over 1,800 global banks that have institutional custody. What is that? Imagine you have your ledger right here. You cut it up into 4 parts. You literally cut it into 4 parts, and secretly you give 4 people those parts, okay? That's institutional custody. So somebody could break into Caleb and Brown. You're only going to get 1/4 of the ledger. Remember, they broke it up into 4 parts? So let's say they go to Fireblocks. They break in there. They're only getting 1/4. So now you're at a half. So they'd have to break into Caleb and Brown and Fireblocks, nowhere to go. Then now it's in 2 other locations. So then you got to go find that. I mean, okay. Your ledger right here has all the keys in one spot. You get it? That's not as safe. Now, so because some people are like, well, Caleb Brown's not quantum computer impervious. Look, you could break in, but you're only going to get 4 keys. See what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to get the crypto. You can break into Caleb Brown. You're not getting the crypto. It's not there. They don't even hold it. Caleb Brown does not hold crypto. All they do is buy and sell. That's it. So that's all I'm going to leave with the, that's all I'm going to say with the, your keys are sharded. So you get your crypto wallet, cut it in 4 parts, give it to 4 separate people. Somebody could hack you, but they would have to somehow find your crypto wherever it is in the whole world. Now, Caleb Brown is different. These exchanges that are out there, can you just call them up and say, hey, do you trust this crypto? But at Caleb Brown, you have a broker. So you can do that. You can call up your broker Australian time and say, hey, I got a question, they'll answer the phone for you. I mean, you got to like, some people are like, well, I called and nobody called me back. Does not happen in every business. It hasn't. I have. Maybe not you, but their job is to be open. They're your broker. Let's see what else. There's other things I get into, but that's who I trust. So look, tomorrow, quantum computing hack happens. My wallet gets busted into, everything's gone. At least I got my Caleb Brown account, right? Now, you have everything in here. There's a quantum computer. I'm just saying, what if this happens? A quantum computer attack and they wipe out your wallet. Oh, damn. All your wallets. Because those are easy killed. Like, these are easy. Trying to break into a Fireblocks and then trying to look all over the whole world to find your... no. This is the easy kill right here, okay? Just letting you know. So what I do is Caleb Brown, when they're not there, they have an assistant. So I mean, you can go to their application and buy and sell if you want. I use my email. I'll just email my broker. He doesn't have to be there. His assistant will get it. Most all my trades are done in 2 to 3 minutes. Now, if you do it online, it's instant, but some places you don't have good internet or whatever, you can always usually send a signal. But I'm just like, however you want to do it is fine. But I always have an ability to call them up, ask them a question. It's not like, imagine trying to call Coinbase. If you have a problem, you're not getting a hold of anybody. Any of these crypto exchanges, you're not getting a hold of anybody. So for me, that's why I choose Caleb Brown. I like to build, if I'm calling them up and I'm not happy, I want to call somebody at Caleb Brown. I want a human being to pick up the fucking phone and talk to me. That's just how I am. Now, some people say, well, I'm going to go to this other place because it's cheap or whatever. You see, what happens is I had a family member, when we had this flash crash, my family member couldn't get a hold of anybody at Uphold. They were shut down, okay? Or Coinbase. It was one of those two. I forgot which one it was. He's like, how are you buying? Because I went and bought the crypto and I was doing a show on it. So he's asking me, how are you doing this? And he's like, I'm getting these errors from Coinbase. I'm not able to do anything. Well, during a rough time, see, Caleb Brown has liquidity providers. Let's say there's like 100. So Caleb Brown buys and sells. They don't hold crypto. They don't hold crypto. Crypto Hulk. What if somebody hacks into Caleb Brown? They don't hold crypto. Should I say that again? They don't hold your crypto. Fireblocks, who has 1,800 banks. Why aren't the banks just buying these things for $100 or whatever, right? Because that's not secure. That's why they use Fireblocks, because your keys are sharded in 4 different locations. When this quantum computer hack comes, I hope you don't have 100% in this, because you're fucked, okay? Just letting you know. I think that'll be it for today. I'm going to wrap this program up. I'm going to work on tomorrow's show. I will have a 6:30 a.m. show. Right now, it's my next show will be in about 12 hours from now. So this Crypto Hulk episode is over. And I will see you in my next one in the morning. I'll need some time, and I'll have a great show lined up. And with that, I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah.